Well, God tells us in the book of Hebrews not to give up meeting together and to pray without ceasing. And last Wednesday night, we held a prayer and praise night where about 20 of us gathered in a big circle. We dimmed the lights, we listened to 11 Bible readings, sang 6 songs and prayed together. I personally loved the night. It was incredibly powerful and it was a spirit-filled evening. There's even been a suggestion to have more than one prayer and praise night next term. But let's not just take my word for it. I'm going to ask 2 people who attended the evening to come up and give a few reflections. Elyse and Lexi, would you come and join us? Do you just want to grab a microphone? Come on up, Lexi. Grab a microphone. Is it switched on? It's always a bit scary to come up the front, isn't it? Look out to all the people. So, Elyse, you work full-time in a physically demanding job. It was pretty chilly last Wednesday night. Why would you even consider coming out for prayer and praise night?
Yeah, it's a great question. It was pretty cold. My hands were a bit frozen. But I guess just seeing the importance of bringing God praise. I think we heard Steve Leask preach on the glory of God alone. And I guess I needed to come out of my own bubble. I needed to turn my eyes off myself and onto God. And that's why I go along each time to the prayer and praise night, because I want to, bring my praise to God and get my eyes off myself each week.
How is the evening different than that of a Sunday gathering?
Yeah, so it was a little bit more close. We had a big sphere, like Tracey said, all in nice and tight, and it was just a lot more intimate. We got to pray together, one-on-one prayers, sing heaps of songs and just hear the word opened up as well. So very different, a lot less formal, but just a nice close time together.
So what were you encouraged by this past Wednesday?
Yeah, I was really encouraged to see everybody who came just willing to pray together, that we would break off into little groups and pray about different things, spirit-led prayers, pray for people that aren't saved, pray in regards to what we've heard in the Solar's sermon series, and it was just wonderful to see, God at work, which I guess answers the next question, seeing everybody pray closely and getting out of their comfort zones and praying with people that they wouldn't normally pray with, and just having that quality time praising God together, just that beautiful reflection of what we're going to be doing for eternity.
So what would you tell someone who has considered coming to prayer and praise night but hasn't actually made that move to come yet?
Yeah, I'd say book it in now. So once we get the dates out, chuck it in your diaries and get keen, because there's nothing better than getting our eyes off ourselves and onto God. So book it out and make sure the night's free, even though it's cold. Chuck your gloves on, chuck your beanies on, and come out for a great night of praising God together. And it's a great picture of what, as I said, we get to do in eternity. Yeah.
Sure. Thanks, Elyse. So, Lexi, is prayer and praise night just for adults?
No.
No? Why would you say that for?
Because kids are going to grow up someday and they need to learn a life skill on how to socialise and pray with other people, particularly if they're older than them.
Sure. So did you feel your prayers were silly, or did you feel judged when you were praying in a circle with adults as well? Did you feel silly in any way?
No, because we all have our different prayers, and they all agreed.
And what did you enjoy about prayer and praise night?
Everything.
It was a great night, wasn't it? I was personally encouraged where barriers were broken down. There were people on their knees. There were people putting hands over other people. It was a really incredible night. So I really encourage you to get along to the next one. Book it in and let's pray as a church. Let's build each other up, and let's see where God moves and takes us into the future. Thanks, guys.